Hey guys, this is Farmer Patrick, and welcome to my farm, Black Foster Farm. I named it after my two sides of parents' names. My dad's side is the Foster family, my mom's side is the Black family, Black Foster Farm. Here's one of my cats, Mr. Whiskers. I have a total of 10 cats counting him. He's mine. Well, I would say fourth cat. He's the first cat I got after I stopped having them. Stopped having them for about a year, and then I got back into loving cats. So I always loved cats, but what I mean by it is I get back into owning them again. This is Mr. Whiskers. He's a black cat. Can't remember the type of cat he is, but can y'all say? Do y'all know what the word that cat starts with? It starts with a sound. That's right, Mr. Whiskers. See. And so, welcome to my farm. Let me give you a tour of every single one of my animals. Hey guys, this is my, I would think one of the most beautiful roosters I have. In fact, one of the most beautiful roosters I have. This is a rooster for real. You can tell it's a rooster because here's why. Roosters are usually larger than females. Two, if you see here, you see how he has a reddish thing on top of his head? Females will have a smaller one, especially when they're younger. And so if you want to get into baby chicks, or if you have seen baby chicks, their red thing will pop up right there than a smaller one. Isn't he gorgeous? He has this reddish toe right here, and he has this bluish toe right here. Man, isn't he a beautiful rooster? I have heard him a whole bunch of times. I haven't picked out a name for him yet, because when he was younger, it was hard for me to decide which between him and the others I have. And so, but I got time about not calling him. I've been thinking of a name for him. Comment down below. What do you think I should name him? Isn't he a beautiful rooster? Let's move on to the next animal, shall we? Hello, y'all. Here comes my sheep. Let me introduce you to all of them. Right here we have Owen. Owen is a St. Croix sheep. And he's my male. He's one of them. I have two of them. Right here we have Peaches. She's the oldest of the bunch. She's actually mama too. This little young lady and that little boy right there. Rose is right here. Rose is my, she's also a St. Croix. And she is not about the same age as Owen here. But, these two right here, William is his name, and Willie over here, they're both son and daughter towards this mama right here, Peaches. His daddy, which is, and our daddy, sadly we sold because he was dead aggressive, and so that's why his daddy ain't here with us. And so, here's my sheep. Let me know when. Hey guys, so here's my two cows. These are not just cows, these are actually cows. You might be thinking a cow is a cow, what's the difference? But these are cows. She is 3 months old, if I'm not mistaken, and she's around 8 months old. And so, these are two young cows. They won't have babies till they're at least 1 year to 2 years old. And so yeah, these are what you would call a cow. Once they're full grown, the funny thing is, you see how my hands are reaching right here. Before long, they'll be up to my shoulders just about, almost. And so this is a milk cow, Maddie Twit. She's called a Jersey cow. And for some of y'all who wants to know more about cows, this is a milk cow, also half Jersey. But here's why. Come in closer there. You see, Maddie here has a brownish tail, but Molly has a reddish brownish tail. So here's the difference. Molly is mixed with what's step on my foot, crazy cow. Molly here is mixed with what's called a Hereford. You see this white face? Come on. You see this white face right here? She's mixed with what's called Hereford. So she's a Hereford cross Jersey. Her mama was a Jersey cow and her daddy was a cross of Hereford. But Maddie here is 99% Jersey, so that's the difference between these two. And so Tommy. 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 What are you doing over here, Tommy? Tommy. 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 Come here, buddy. Tommy, you finished, buddy? You want more? Tommy. 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 Hey guys, this is my bearded dragon. He's a centrist bearded dragon. His name is Dodie. Some people think a wizard is Wilder, which some can be, but not Dodie. As long as I'm having a calm voice, he's most of the time calm. See, I don't use an inside voice and he's fine. Dodie is not an aggressive animal. He's awake. If I'm not mistaken, bearded dragons originate from Australia. Matter of fact, in some reptile zoos, they will feature this reptile. But this is a reptile you can't own in most states, as they are considered as a pet reptile. Thank you, and let me show you my guys. Here's my tortoise. And no, this is not paint, this is actually calcium, which is reptiles, the type of calcium that we give to reptiles. Most people give this calcium to reptiles, which will help their calcium and other deficiencies. This is Mickey, and this is I believe me. I believe they're boys and girls, I hope they are. My goal is to breed them and sell real tortoises to kids around here that may want a pet turtle. I mean, tortoise. There's a difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Mickey here may need to calm down. I know you see this whiteness. They are not white. This is just their calcium. Mickey here has a red or an arm. That is not what you will use. They can't swim in water. They need water, but they can't swim in it. When I spray them off, when I feed them, I spray them off every day so they don't get this disease. A disease that they predict, but thank God they don't have it. So I spray them off, and when I do spray them off, this calcium will come off their skin. I don't know if, and so here are my tortoises, Mickey and Minnie, and please follow us, subscribe, and here's the end of my animal list. I do have 2 more dogs, but they're trying right now, and so, but we will show them in real time. but here is pretty much not, it was actually 98% of my animals. See you later.